Item 18, page 109 at the bottom. This settles our fifth inquiry. How could it be that transitory, wasteful actions would extend from the eternal? According to the above, we see that, indeed, we have already been extended as is fitting for His eternalness, eternal and perfect beings. Our eternalness requires that the klipa of the body, which was given to us only for work, be transitory and wasteful. If it remained in eternity, we would remain forever separated from the life of lives. We have said before, in item 13, that this form of our body, which is the will to receive for ourselves alone, is not at all present in the eternal thought of creation. For there we are in the form of the third state. Yet it is mandatory in the second state in order to allow us to correct it. We must not ponder the state of the rest of the beings in the world besides man, since man is the center of creation, as will be written below in item 39. All other creatures do not have any value in themselves, but to the extent that they help man achieve his wholeness. Hence, they rise and fall with him without any consideration of themselves. Item 19. With this, we settle our fourth inquiry. Since the nature of the good is to do good, how did He create beings that would be tormented and agonized throughout their lives? As we have said, all this agony is necessitated from our first state, where our complete eternity, which comes from the future third state, compels us to go either by the path of Torah or by the path of suffering, and reach our eternal state in the third state. And all this agony is felt only by the klipa, shell, of our body, created only to be perished and buried. This teaches us that the will to receive for oneself in us was created only to be eradicated, abolished from the world, and be burned into a desire, into a desire to bestow. The pains we suffer are but revelations of its nothingness and the harm in it. Indeed, when all human beings agree to abolish and eradicate their will to receive for themselves and have no other desire but to bestow upon their friends, all worries and jeopardy in the world would cease to exist. We would all be assured of a whole and wholesome life, since each of us would have a whole world caring for us, ready to satisfy our needs. Yet, while each of us has only a desire to receive for oneself, this is the source of all the worries, suffering, wars, and slaughter we cannot escape. They weaken our bodies with all sorts of sores and maladies, and you find that all the agonies in our world are but manifestations offered to our eyes to prompt us to revoke the evil klipa of the body and assume the complete form of the desire to bestow. It is, as we have said, that the path of suffering itself can bring us to the desired form, Bear in mind that the mitzvot, commandments, between man and man come before the mitzvot between man and the Creator, since bestowing upon one's friend brings one to bestow upon the Creator.